Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel where we are answering your questions. Keep posting and keep getting your solutions almost daily. Let us now master the strategies to solve simultaneous equations, especially when rational functions or fraction type equations are given to us. We have taken four beautiful examples from the past test papers, and I hope their solution will definitely help you. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We have more than 17,000 videos, and our videos on solving equations are rated the best. You can always check developments on our website, Global Math Institute. And in case you want to learn directly from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Our students are right there on top getting admission to the best universities. Let us now explore these strategies to solve simultaneous equations. We are going to use common methods of elimination and substitution to solve them. In addition, there will be some interesting strategies as you normally find in my videos. Great. So these are the four questions which we are going to solve. You can always pause, answer, and then look into my suggestions. Let's begin with the very first one, which is 4 over x plus 3y equals to 14 and 3 over x minus 4y equals to 23. First step, just label your equations. Following good method is always beneficial. So to eliminate, what can we do? Let us eliminate x, multiply the very first equation by 3 and the other one by 4. Makes sense, right? What do you get? We get 12 over x plus 9y equals to 3 times 4 is 12, 42, correct? And then 12 over x multiplying this by 4 minus 16y equals to 4 times 3, 12, 2, 1, 4 times 2, 8, and 1, 9. So we get our two equations from where we can eliminate, right? So to eliminate, what am I going to do? We are going to subtract, right? So what are we going to do? We'll do equation 3 minus equation 4. Makes sense, right? So 12 over 12 x, they cancel away. 9y plus 16y. Let me rewrite this. So when you subtract, it becomes 9y plus 16y equals to 42 minus 92. Clear? So 9 plus 16 is 25, and that gives you 50. Friendly number, y equals to 50 over 25. And we get an easy solution as y equals to, sorry, this is minus 50, right? Good. So we get minus 2 as the value of y. Clear? Great. So once we get y equals to 2, we can always substitute in one of our equations, any one. So let's sub in equation 1. So we have what? We have 4 over x plus 3 into minus 2, sorry. 3 into minus 2 equals to 14. So we have 4 over x minus 6 equals to 14. 4 over x equals to 14 plus 6, which is 20. Right, so 4 over x is 20, cross multiply. So we get 4 over 20 equals to x, which is 1 over 5, right? So we get our solution. The y value is minus 2 and x value is 1 over 5. Is that clear to you? So that is how you are going to solve this particular equation. So I hope the steps are absolutely clear. Let's move on and look into the strategy for question number 2. Now here we have a unique situation. We have x plus y divided by xy equals to 5. And of course x and y cannot be 0 since you cannot divide by 0. And the other one being x minus y over xy equals to 7. How do we solve this one? So let me rewrite to make it very simple for you. We could write xy with each, right? So x over xy plus y over xy, right, equals to 5. And here we have x over xy minus y over xy equals to 7. Clear? Now x and x cancel, y and y cancel. And so what do we get here is 1 over y plus 1 over x equals to 5. And 1 over y minus 1 over x equals to 7. Do you see? Much simpler equation. It is kind of similar to what we did in our first example, right? So if these equations are 1 and 2, let me call them as 3 and 4. Numbering equation is good for communication. Many times you get marks for communication, right? Now if I add them, so let's add them, right? So add equation 3 and 4. So if I add, you get 2 over y equals to 7 plus 5, 12. Correct? So 2 over y is 12. So we can cross multiply. So 2 over 12 is y, which is 1 over 6. So the y value is 1 over 6. We can now get the value of x by substituting y value of 1 over 6. So let's use the equation 3, right? So we'll sub in equation 3, this value of y. Let's do it on the right hand side. So in equation 3, 1 over y, which is 1 over y plus 1 over x equals to 5. If I substitute y as 1 over 6, it'll be like 6, right? Let me do it in 2 steps. What I'm trying to say is 1 over 6, right? Plus 1 over x equals to 5. Makes sense, right? So it is 6 plus 1 over x equals to 5. So 1 over x is equal to 5 minus 6, which is minus 1, or x is equal to minus 1. Okay? So with that, we get our solution, and clearly the solution is that x equals to minus 1 and y is equal to 1 over 6. Neat. So that is how we are going to solve this particular question. I hope the steps are absolutely clear. So you understand the strategy. You can now apply the same strategy for our next question. It is exactly same, only one value is different on the right hand side. We have a fraction 12 over 35 and 2 over 35. Clear? Great. Well, in case you want to really learn from me and excel, you can always send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. On the other hand, explore our playlist with thousands of free videos. They can also help, right? Okay, great. So the first step, as I said, was to rearrange, and now we know that x divided by xy is basically 1 over y, and y divided by xy is 1 over x. And this is given to us as 12 over 35. Simple now. And here we have 1 over y minus 1 over x equals to 2 over 35. So what are we going to do? We are going to add them up. Very simple. As soon as we add them up, we get 2 over y equals to 12 plus 2, 14 over 35. Great. Now we can cross multiply, right? So, so when you cross multiply, you can say 2 times 35 equals to 14y. I'm just writing like this because sometimes it is difficult to visualize, right? And from here we can say what is y equals to, right? Y is 2 times 35 divided by 14. Makes sense? Which is, you can simplify. 2 goes 7 times, right? And 7 goes 5 times. So y is 5. So we get the value of y equals to 5. Is that clear to you? Once you get y as 5, you can find x from any one of these equations, right? So labeling them helps, as I said. So let's rewrite. Okay, great. 3 and 4, right? So we'll sub y equals to 5 in equation, let's say 4. So we get 1 over 5 equals to, rather let me write minus 1 over x first, equals to 2 over 35. Rearrange, we get 1 over 5 minus 2 over 35 equals to 1 over x. Clear? 35 is the common denominator. Multiplying by 7, we get 7 minus 2 equals to 1 over x, which is 5 over 35. So what do you get as x? Well, x is 35 over 5, right? Or x is equal to 7, right? So we get x equals to 7, y equals to 5 as our solution in this particular case. Clear? So we have broken down each and every step for you to understand. Go through it once again. If there is any doubt, you can also write it in the comments. We are always there to help you. Great. Now, let's look into the next question, which is slightly tricky. It is ax plus by minus a plus b equals to 0, ax bx minus ay minus a minus b equals to 0. So let's call them as our equation. So here is the second question, which is ax plus by minus a plus b equals to 0 and bx minus ay minus a minus b equals to 0. Slightly tricky question. Let's begin by providing them with equation numbers 1 and 2. And now let's rearrange them, right? So we have ax plus by. So those are a and b are constants. So we're taking them on the right side. And we have bx minus ay equals to a plus b. Now, if you want to eliminate x, for example, you have to multiply by b. If you want to eliminate y, you have to multiply it by a, right? So any one thing you can do. So let's eliminate y. So we'll times this equation by, we are going to eliminate y. So we'll multiply this by a and this by b. Is that okay? So what do you get? So multiplying by a, we get a square x plus ab y equals to a square minus ab, correct? Multiplying by b, we get b square x minus ab y equals to a plus b square. So we get our equations 3 and 4. Now clearly we can subtract or rather add the two, right? So let's add them up, right? So we are doing equation 3 plus equation 4. Okay. So as soon as you add, the y terms get cancelled and you get what? You get a square x plus b square x equals to, now this was ab, right? So ab cancel And when you add it, you get a squared plus b squared. Now, if x is common, then you have a squared plus b squared on the left hand side also, right? So clearly from here, what is the solution? Well, x is equal to a square plus b square, again divided by a square plus b square, which indeed is 1. So we know x is 1, right? Since x is 1, we can sub this value, x equals to 1 sub in, let's say, our equation number 1 itself. So I'm substituting x equals to 1 in our first equation to get the value of y, right? So the equation is ax plus by minus a plus b equals to 0. I didn't label the other two where I could have substituted, right? So ax is 1, so we get a plus by minus a plus b equals to 0. Now a minus a is 0, so we get by plus b equals to 0. And that means y equals to, let's write by equals to minus b. And so y is equals to minus b over b, which is minus 1. Okay. So we get the value of y as minus 1. So our solution is x is 1 and y is minus 1. Makes sense? So that is how we are going to solve this particular problem. I hope it makes sense. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Follow us on our playlist to master these strategies. And as you can see, these questions are from our subscribers. Keep posting questions and we'll be posting videos. We are uploading videos almost daily. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.